Hey folks, it's Jennifer Atkins-Gordeeva, and here is my Ultra Dev shell. Um, for This is my Comp 2 online, and I'm still discovering like levels to this. For instance, I just found this whole course scheduling thing, and I haven't really played with it yet. All right, so um, on the front page, I have hidden from students materials from my textbook folks. And um, so that doesn't show up to any students. It's not supposed to. When we go to the course information, all of my modules are set to be visible for the students. I've got the modules through the whole, semester here. uh, Throughout the semester. Um, the modules that they can't use yet, or the little folders that they can't use yet, are hiding with information to be developed later on. This is a little bit of the student preview. So a student would see my banner, the course information, they have a progress bar, and they see module 0 and the things that aren't available yet. I like that they can see that things are going to be happening in the future. I'm going to exit that student preview. So my individual modules are all connected to my course learning outcomes. For instance, in Module 1, I have the descriptor that includes which course learning outcomes it connects with. I have, at the opening of the module, students have the module info and activity list. It lists my overview and objectives, kind of a big picture idea of what's going on. Sometimes there's a little bit of a conversational tone. And then I list my module objectives. My module objectives are connected to my course learning outcomes. And uh, I, on the items that are worth credit, the ones that are like grade related, they specify the goals, which I call the goals, right, for the module objectives. So I try to put that into plain language because my students need it that way. So that happens inside of the overall list. My planning for the future, I built it up, even though we don't have those alignments already lined up and everything. I plan for the future. My individual assignments also have the work to, the documentation to connect to those course learning objectives. So that is throughout the semester. My my course schedule is there's a course information that's open throughout the semester. It has my faculty information, the course syllabus, course schedule. We used to call it kind of a start here page. Uh, Required materials, course description, etc. I'll show that to you really fast here. The first module, the module 0 getting started, requires review of those items and a syllabus quiz. So this is my faculty information. I explain who I am, how to pronounce my name. I give some contact information, explain briefly about responses, and I've embedded a video that is kind of a philosophy video. And when students watch this video, they tell me later on that they feel really comfortable after reading, or they'll mention that and they're getting to know you. So I'll be adding another video later on about how to navigate this, but it won't be on this page. And it will be whenever I know that I'm looking at Ultra the way that they look at Ultra. So my course syllabus is featured here. It is viewable and downloadable. It is one of the ones that is, of course, in my deliverables. It includes all the required materials updated for our course numbering system, information about textbooks, the course learning outcomes, our course policies, specifically around academic integrity. My points that are here are explained with a little bit more language. My course organization and participation, late work policies, AI use, plagiarism, etc. takes up some space. And then we have the course schedule followed by more boilerplate information. The course schedule includes every assignment, the points that are available, the due dates, and those course learning outcomes that they correlate with. I added a little good dates to know at the end since it didn't make sense to put that into the calendar. I used boilerplate information is here, followed by a pause, hold on, you've got a course agreement form to do. So I asked students to do that in the digital space. Students have to complete looking through that course syllabus as part of their Module 0, their Getting Started materials. That course information is brought up again here. There's a course agreement form and a syllabus quiz to help with engaging with that. Their first discussion starts that first week, and they have a second discussion like a week and a half later. My discussions are shown here. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different discussions that are listed here, and then there are 3 additional discussions that take place in a Google Doc kind of environment, like a little back and forth kind of thing. So every week they are either finishing a discussion or having a discussion or starting a discussion of some sort, generally every week. My announcements, I have only a couple of those already set. I am moving those over. My grade book is showing due dates here. The dev shells don't have the gradebook update the same way that the new shells do. The new shells also will give me a total at the end of how many points I have. This one lists for some reason 43 points, but the copied over shells give the more accurate that relate better to the gradebook. I think that there's a little bit of a glitch with my the material I copied over from the textbook company. All right, so I can pause for a second. The total number of points available to these students is 102 points at this time. Over in the dev shell, I can't get to a screen that shows like what the total number of points are, but I can in one of my live shells. and it's coming close to 105 points, and I'm trying to figure out where those missing 3 points are. But that's very different from the representation inside of the dev shell. So so those are the 43 items, 105 points, much closer than the 43 points that are showing over, 35 points that are showing over in the dev shell. Anyway, that's near what I have. It's not accurate. It will be accurate by the time that it's live for the students.